New year, new hair, new me. That's how it was meant to be. Rhyme. Hi everybody. It's time for protective style because this hair needs to stop being manipulated so much. So we're gonna do faux locks today by myself. Never done it before. And today is the 1st of January and I was like, new year, new hair, new me. That's how it was meant to be. Rhyme. Anyway, yeah, so little background info. It's au naturel. It's bleached at the ends because I bleached my hair like June of last year. And yeah, let's just get started. Let's get started. Got a little setup here to be able to see the back of my head for the parting. And I'm gonna be putting in these faux locks, about 24 inches. And I've got 3 bundles. And each bundle has 30 strands. To be doing this, I'm going to use a crochet hook. I'm also going to be using a parting comb for the lines, a wide tooth comb to just pass through my hair, and then some styling gel to get the flyaways to make it a little more neat. So first, I'm going to part my entire head. That doesn't sound right. I'm going to part all my hair into the partings that I want, so I know how many locks are going to go on my head. I used box braid parting, and that's just a personal preference. You can do whichever parting you wish. And I put a little gel on my part and then I would braid all the way down. This is definitely a method to help with parting and then not having to use rubber bands. A lot of other people decide to braid their hair with the lock, but because my locks come ready-made, that wasn't going to be as easy for me, and I just wanted the most easiest method. So I found that if I braid my hair and then I'm going to lock the hair together, I'll show you. When I braid my hair first, it makes it a lot easier for me to both attach and blend my bleached ends with the black hair. So I'm gonna part my entire head. You can see that I've attached a couple of them, but that was just for practice, just to see if I knew what I was doing. Once I realized that I'm good to go, I went and braided all my hair. I'm going to show you how I attach the hair. So I pass the crochet through the top of my braid near the root, and then I hook the lock in and pull it through my hair, and only the part that's hooked, and then I get the end of the lock and pass it through that hook as well. That allows it to attach onto my hair. So just make sure the hook is as close to the root as you can so that it's super tight. But now that my hair is attached, I'm going to pass the crochet through the lock and then hook my natural hair, pull it down through the lock. But my bleached ends will still appear. So what I'm going to do now is I'm cutting one of the crochets, like one that I haven't used on my head. I'm unraveling it to get hair that is exact same match as the hair on my head. So then I'm going to hold from the root and I'm going to wrap it around. Basically, I'm just trying to blend the bleached hair and the black lock. So I know in this clip you can't really see, but I'm going to show you in more detail how I wrap that hair around and why I need to do that. But basically, if I don't do that, you will see black and then a little bit of the bleached hair, which is what I don't want. Let me just show you from the top. I put it through as close to my scalp as I can, hook the hair through and push that through, get the end and push that through that hole so that it's hooked onto my hair. But then you'll see that now I'm gonna have 2 strands. My hair at the front is a little shorter, so I wasn't able to pass it through the lock. But now that I have 2 strands, we need to blend this together. So I'm gonna get the extra hair. I'm going to make sure it's flat, because you can see that it's still kind of raveled. It's still kind of tied, so I'm trying to flatten it out and make sure it's kind of straight. So I'm going to hold all 3 strands, my natural hair, the lock, and the extra hair. I'm going to hold it all at the top, and then I'm going to slowly wrap that hair around, making sure it's flat. If it's still curly, it looks like an extension, like it looks different. So you flatten it out as you go down. And what I was making sure to do, sorry guys, I was watching the Bridgerton series on Netflix, that's why I kept turning my head. But so what I'm making sure to do is that the most important part is where my hair is bleached. When I get to that part, I have to make sure that the hair that I'm wrapping around is very thick and is able to cover the bleached, which is why I added just a little bit of extra hair there. And then I just wrap the hair down as long as it can go. It doesn't have to go all the way down the lock. I just make it go down about maybe to my nose. And yeah, once I tie that, we're good to go. So one more time. If you guys have actually watched the Bridgerton series, let me know what you thought about it. It gave me Pride and Prejudice vibes. I kind of liked it. I'm waiting for season 2. Another thing I would suggest is that when you're tying the hair, when you get close to the end, try to go back up. Like, don't tie the knot at the bottom. Go back up just a little bit and then tie the knot. When I tied the knot at the end, it would somehow start to loosen, or like within 2 hours. So go back up the hair and then tie the knot. This is the final look. I added some shells and some beads in there just to make it have a little pop of color, but they reach about my waist / booty length, and they're super lightweight. I absolutely love them. I've never had these before, and they're definitely going to be a new style for me. I did my parting so that I can put my hair in any parting I wish, and it's really manipulatable even right after doing the hair, which I really like. It wasn't like super tight, you guys know what I mean. I really hope you guys like this video. Catch you in the next one.